Now live from Studio 550, it's McGraw in the Morning on the Big 550 KTRS.
Charles D'Angelo, a good friend of the show and my weight loss coach, I am happy to say. He is on the cover of the Ladue News. Charles D'Angelo, welcome to Big 550
Hey,
KTRS.
McGraw, what's going on?
First of all, the book is...
Think and Grow Thin, available at every Barnes & Noble. It's selling really, really well. In fact, I called the Chesterfield Barnes & Noble, and two of the salespeople there, one is down 27 pounds in about 7 weeks, she said. The other is down about 17 pounds, and I think she says she's in her fourth or fifth week.
And you were on Entertainment Tonight?
I was, the Insider this past week, and then there's a syndicated show called The Dr. Steve Show. I did that. I was in D.C., and I did Let's Talk Live, talking about health and wellness in politics.
Okay. Now, you are on the cover of the Ladue News this week.
And there's another man on there.
There is another man on here. And there's a picture of him in his before picture.
Yeah, 340 pounds.
And there's a picture of him in the after picture, after he lost 150 pounds. And this cover for the Ladue News has created a bit of a controversy. There are people claiming... Charles D'Angelo, that your before guy isn't the same guy as the after guy.
Yeah, there's people out there saying that it's not the same person. So if anyone has any doubt about the validity of that, go to my website, charlesdangelo.com, click on the video section, and you can actually watch a video of him on Channel 5. He was a guest recently and talking about his transformation. But, yes, it is a real deal. And he lost 150 pounds in just 8 months, going from 348 pounds down to 198 pounds in that short of a period. And the way it happens is I always tell people, I look at this as kind of a three-legged stool. One leg is diet, which he knew very well, and also he had tried exercise before. But the missing leg, what I brought to the table, was the mindset piece. So many people know what to do with food. So many people know what to do with exercise. But that missing leg is the mindset, how to get yourself disconnected from those unhealthy behaviors and from emotional eating. That's what I help people to do.
I'll also say this. I find it hysterical that there's people are saying that's not the same guy. But I'll go one further, being a past and current client of
sure.
yours or customer, whatever, is the accountability. Is they meet you every 2 weeks,
Personally.
every week, and how you doing, and so on and so on. So it becomes a bit of a counseling session.
It becomes a relationship.
But also, you make me get on that scale, and that scale doesn't lie.
That's right.
And so if I hit my mark, I did what I was supposed to. If I didn't, so Saturday night, I'm out, and I know I have to weigh in with Team Charles.
On Monday.
Right. I know I can't have that burger. I mean, there's a mindset to it.
Yeah, it does really reinforce. I think that goes into that third leg of the stool, the mindset, and having the accountability factor. And people are saying, maybe it's a gene that makes them overweight, or maybe it's something in diet soda that causes them to have a problem with obesity, when in reality, it's a matter of the consistent choices they're making on a day-to-day basis. And you're right, the scale doesn't lie. When you get on the scale and you see what the weight is, you then have a real tangible measure of how you've been doing. But you don't want that to be your only measure. Don't only let the number be what you're marking your success by. You want to look at how your clothes are fitting and how you're eating every day and making certain that exercise is a part of your day every day as well.
Yeah, and when you say exercise, you don't mean running a marathon.
No, so many people overwhelm themselves by thinking they're going to have to do so much so quickly. You want to make small, gradual changes. I know one guy came in to see me, and he didn't have access to a treadmill. So he started by just going out to his front porch and walking from the front porch to the end of the street and back. And every day he made his goal to go just a little further. And he eventually did a 5K. So it's all about making those little changes and building upon them. And sooner than you know it, you've amounted and made so much significant progress that you're able to do all the things that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, but once you stop exercising and once you stop eating right, then you put the weight back on.
Yes.
So what kind of scam are you running here?
That's right.
Charles?
I always say to people, this is a destination without a finish line. I think people get in trouble when they start to put a finishing line on this. When you think you're done, you are done. When you think it's over, it is over. You have to make the decision that this is something you're going to focus on the rest of your life. And there's going to be times you slip up. There's going to be times that things happen in your life where your car gets broken into, or where you have a relationship problem, or where you change jobs, or where you move, like you're moving right now, and you turn back to those old habits.
You really do.
This is all about conditioning, getting that third leg of the stool in place, the mindset. And if people are needing to do that, get the book, Think and Grow Thin, or give me a call.
Ladue News, cover of the Ladue News. You see for yourself if the before picture is the same as the after picture. Then go to charlesdangelo.com and see for yourself. The website
is charlesdangelo.com.
Phone number?
And 314-495-3228.
All right, and Charles D'Angelo, entertainment tonight, going all over, but he's still throwing a bone to his local friends back here in St. Louis.
I'll never forget my friends.
Have a good 4th of July.
You too.
And we'll talk to you soon. CharlesD'Angelo.com. Check out the Ladue News and see for yourself. It's a pretty interesting photo. It's the same guy, but it could be, I could see the argument. 9 o'clock, KTRS St. Louis.